Then this is one of my favorite emojis, however, this is gonna sound so wrong. Hey everyone, so today we are gonna dig deep into my privacy and we are going to go into all of my Robux items that I have ever bought on Roblox. I am actually pretty excited to do this because I haven't checked this ever and I do want to see what I first bought, so I'm pretty excited to go into it. So the way you go into it is you go to trade and then you have your summary over here. Wow, I spent so much Robux. And here you can do purchases and it links you back to all of the purchases you have ever made. Let's start all the way at the back. Alright, so I have 54 pages of stuff that I bought with Robux. Now the first thing is the rainbow glow stick by RuPaul. There's actually a nice story behind that one. So back in the day you could have ticks, like you got daily ticks, that was another currency on Roblox. I bet most of you know that by now. And you could save them up and convert them into Robux. And once I got 10 Robux, the first thing I bought was the rainbow glow stick t-shirt by RuPaul. And I used to wear that in RuPaul's minigames. That was one of the first games I have played. Of course, then I bought some Nickelodeon stuff, some Robloxian stuff. I don't know why I bought a lot of t-shirts. I thought t-shirts were like t-shirts. And then shirts was something else. So I was like, why are shirts so much more expensive? I was so confused. I also really, like when I look back at it, I spent so much money on shirts where I could have gotten it for 5 Robux. I spent 100 Robux just on a tuxedo and I didn't know you could get tuxedos for like 5 Robux. So I really bought the most expensive clothing because I was like, okay, that's gonna be the real one, right? But it wasn't. So yeah, I did spend a lot of money on that. I also have like the weirdest thing. So like Animation Lab is probably a roleplay game. I just want it to be a cat, okay? Man, this game hasn't been updated since 2018. That's how long it has been. Of course, I did have some free hairs. I needed the free hairs. Then same with all of this free stuff. Another shirt I paid 100 Robux for. That is quite insane. So 200 Robux on 2 shirts. Why did I ever do that? I think in the beginning I also bought my Robux without having premium, but I forgot about that. I don't know how long it was until I got like Builders Club and stuff like that. There's also some deleted content, so I can't really get back to that. This was all free t-shirts that I got, and actually I never wear any t-shirts, so I don't know why I got so many. Then I wanted VIP and top model, don't question me. Then this is the first item I bought that I actually still wear to this day, Andrew's beard. Probably one of my favorite items on Roblox. I know it's silly, but I really like it. Oh yeah, I remember that. It was becoming winter or whatever, was it? No, it wasn't at all. It was probably just cold outside. It was April. And I did want like a bunch of scarves to hide the fact that I didn't have a neck. I just couldn't get used to that. So I bought like this scarf and then the blue scarf, and it went on for a little bit. Then I wanted some faces, and like honestly, this was like the thing to be in 2016. So you had the shiny teeth, and then with that you had the black beautiful hair for beautiful people. That was literally the look to go for in 2016. Then of course the first game I ever really played and really got into was natural disaster survival, so I got the green balloon to fly around. This is when I bought the superhero outfit. Oh my goodness. I also really was addicted to Lumber Tycoon. I played it day and night. I really was so excited to get firewood, and then I started duping axes and I got bored of it, so I left it. And then Retail Tycoon as well. Oh my god, Live. Does that still exist? Is that still a thing? That was like a Bloxburg competitor. Well, it was probably made before Bloxburg. It was gonna be like a Sims game. And I wonder if it has something still, because I don't know how much access to it was. Oh my god, it is an obby. Right, yes, I thought it was a Sims game and then it turned out to be an obby and I was so disappointed and I never played it again. So let's leave this game. And I wonder, I think it was like really expensive to get into as well. Oh, it was 25 Robux. So it's probably just expensive for me at the time. And then we get to the time where I wanted to be a trader in Roblox. So I bought like unlimited items and stuff like that to resell them at a higher price. Never really made a lot of profit with it. So never really did a lot with it as well. I thought I was gonna get rich by trading items, but I didn't, so here we are. I have 11k Robux, which is good, but I thought I was gonna be a Robux millionaire for some weird reason. Oh wait, this is when I got Bloxburg. Oh my god, yes, this is the first like big expenses that I will have made on my account. Wait, oh my god, clothes store. But when did I... Okay, purchased Welcome to Bloxburg. August 18, 2016. I bought multiple floors the day after because I wanted to have multiple floors. I bought 10,000 money. I haven't bought money in so long, by the way. And then a few days later, well, almost a month later, I bought 100,000 money. Yes, I remember. I removed the starter house. I built like my 10k house, I think. No, it wasn't a 10k house. It was probably another house before that. And then I wanted to build like a mansion. Oh yeah, it was a black house with like an open stair. I don't know, you could see through like the second floor. It was a really tall ceiling and stuff like that. But I wanted a mansion, and like I got 100,000 money, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish this. And then I didn't have enough, and the jobs were really bad. You made like $3,000 in an hour, so I ended up buying a lot of money to finish that mansion, which I removed afterwards because I thought it was boring. So as you can see, I started spending a lot of money on Bloxburg. That was just insane. And then apparently I was really into Twin Rail because I bought a lot of these trains. I don't remember playing it even. And I bought Anix Hair October 20th, 2016. That's when I got Anix Hair. But it's quite fun to go back and see what kind of games I play. Like Super Blocky Ball, I was really into that. I was really good at it as well. Not flexing or anything. Oh, and Stop It Slender was so good as well. I wonder how many people are still playing it. Oh, still 322. That's pretty good, not gonna lie. 2016, I really bought a lot of stuff, didn't I? Like, I'm already 20 pages in, which just shows over the years how little I buy now. Oh, and this purple ponytail, I wanted it because it was on sale for only 5 Robux, and I was like, okay, why not? Let's just get it. I wore the Galaxy Boy hair for so long as well. Then this hair, I was shocked. Like, if I revisited it, it became a limited item, but when I bought it, it wasn't a limited item, so people could just buy it, but apparently not a lot of people did. And I thought it was one of the nicest hairs on Roblox. So I don't know why so little people bought it, but then it became limited, so I spent 95 Robux on it, and now it's like 4,000 Robux, so I'm actually glad I did that. Then the Bombastic Wings, that is one of my regrets. That was like the first splurge I did, for if not buying money in Roblox or whatever, the first splurge I did on a clothing item, and I thought it was just insane that I actually paid $10 for that, so don't question me. But then I started wearing them, and in literally every game, it was so annoying because they were huge and I couldn't see anything, and I kept dying. I played a lot of obbies in that time as well, so I kept dying because I couldn't see. So yeah, anyways. Then the ripped denim, still wear that to this day. This is like my signature pants. I still need to change them sometime, but I bought them in 2016 as well. Oh yeah, and then I was really into Disney stuff, so I bought a lot of Mickey Mouse stuff. I also had some VIP servers then. I was getting some Robux. That was also the time where you couldn't try on stuff, so you didn't know what it looked like when you bought it. And like, I don't know. I just bought stuff because it looked nice, but then it looked so ugly on my avatar, like, honestly. Oh, and then I started YouTube actually. Like, I started doing Bloxburg on YouTube the 21st of January, and that's also when I bought the curler, so it's really nice to see that. Anchor polo, that looks pretty nice. Why am I not wearing that? Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Okay, so then was a phase that I really got into the grandma stuff. Apparently, I wanted to make a name for myself, so I literally went over the top with the grandma stuff, and I also got my group here, like the 11th of February, so yeah, so I really wanted to be the grandma of YouTube desperately. I was still playing Theme Park Tycoon then, probably for YouTube. I did have a series on YouTube for Theme Park Tycoon, and I was really into Universal as well. I still am. I think it's one of the best made games in Roblox, or on Roblox at least. I think it's so good. Oh yes, the Tycoons, where you could pay for automatic cash collect, otherwise people would steal it from you. I of course did that. I only bought Advanced Placing in April 2017, so I did do quite a long time without it. That's when I bought more game passes, also Blockbucks. Then I was really into Crafted RL, so I bought his shirt. I really still support him. I think he's an amazing YouTuber who's been through a lot probably, so still support him. Then here I wanted to be a trader again, so I bought some special items. Never really profited on them, but alright. And I think Prince clothing is still really nice to this day, but I don't know if they still make clothing. But the clothing that they do have is really amazing, so definitely go and visit their mall or home store. I think it's like the mall, but why does it have so many dislikes? But I think their clothing is just really, really nice. And then as you can see, in 2018, I bought my first like really big amount of Blockbucks. I spent 6,000 Robux on it, dang. This game was really good as well, but then it started crashing and I kind of removed or kind of quit playing it. I just left it because it crashed so much. Then Gas Station Simulator was one of the first simulators on Roblox, so that was really fun to get into. Now there's like a bunch of simulators. And that's when I went a little down in buying like outfits and stuff like that. I just bought what I really wanted. For example, for Halloween, I bought this. So that's when I really started being a little bit bit more careful with what I spent my Robux on. I never bought access to the test server, so I don't know why it says 1 Robux, but although maybe I did, I'm not sure anymore. It's probably a protection measure. Okay, this got a lot of hate, and I think it was taken off... Wow, why did I open the image? I think it was taken off the store as well. Yeah, this item is currently not for sale, but there was a time where UGC creators create... Oh my god, my dog is coming through it. How amazing. There was a time where UGC creators made outfits that cover the entire body. There was a lot of hate on that. I thought it was just funny, so I bought it, and I don't really have a problem with it. I think it's still funny to this day, but Roblox removed it because there was so much hate for it. Then this is one of my favorite emojis. However, this is gonna sound so wrong. I stopped wearing it when I took a closer look at its nose, because honestly, no. And I cannot unsee it, so I'm not wearing it anymore. And then here is just some VIP servers and stuff like that, some more beards by UGC creators. So there's not a lot that I have bought recently. I've been really more careful as to what I spent my Robux on. If I spent Robux, it's usually something to troll or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. I also only discovered a few months ago that you can layer outfits by, one sec, I'm gonna show it in a minute, we're almost done here. By like going into the avatar category, I thought you couldn't layer items anymore for so long, and I only discovered it like 5-6 months ago. So yeah, that was fun. And then all of my animals, of course, but that's very recently. So what I was talking about is like, if you go into your avatar editor, I thought you couldn't layer hairs and stuff like that anymore, but you can. If you just go to advanced at the bottom, you copy the ID, you just go here, copy the ID, so like that, you have the link, that number, you copy it, you go back to your avatar, you go to advanced, and you paste it here. I didn't know you could do that, so I never layered items, and now I can't stop layering them, especially with my amazing bangs. And then of course I did create some of my own shirts as well, which I have taken off. So there's a lot of tests in here. We have the bloody dress and some other Halloween stuff, which I thought was really funny at the time, but looking at it now, it's so bad. And I think, like, before I did YouTube, my best sold shirt was this Pokemon Go shirt. I literally just made a white shirt and slapped a Pokemon Go image on it. So it was so easy to make, and I did get some Robux from it, so thank you for that. That was my favorite shirt to wear before I really got into YouTube, the II shirt. I thought I did that so well. I also made like troll outfits, like this triangle tummy shirt. It literally has a hole in the stomach with a belly button on it, and I don't know why I thought it was so funny, but it was 2016, so I have an excuse, right? So as you can see, wearing that makes you look absolutely stupid, and I don't know, I thought it was really funny back then. So anyways, that was my entire history with Robux. I hope you have as an embarrassing history as I do. I literally spent money on so much that I just don't use anymore to this day. I'm not really spending a lot of Robux anymore to this day, except for private servers and stuff like that, but that's about it. Now anyways, that was it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, and please subscribe.